Hi, I'm Sandra, the creator at Sing, Play, Create. This is Music Class Teaching Tips. We're going to focus our learning on singing, dynamics, beat, rhythm, movement. Let's get started. I love to do action songs with my younger grades. So today I'm going to share some ways to teach the song Skidamarink-a-dink. It is a free resource you can get when you subscribe to the Sing, Play, Create resource library on the singplaycreate.com website. I think this song, you can use this activity anywhere from preschool up to about 3rd grade. One reason I'm sharing this song is I think you can turn it into a complete music lesson activity pretty easily. We can learn beat, pat, dynamic, soft and loud, and we can learn form. So to kick things off, I'm going to play the music. I'll either sing it or I will use the recording of the song, and I'll ask my students to pat the steady beat. Of course, you can have them march it, pat it here, or clap it, but we want to just experience the beat for the first time. After I do the beat, I'm going to teach them the lyrics of the song. Now, you could go deep into it and really focus on the rhythms and explore that. For this example, I would just clap the words to them, Skidamarink, and have them copy it back to me and echo line by line or word by word as needed till they had a flow of the song. Then I would echo sing it to them one line at a time. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink. Listen, 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 and go through the whole song. So that's the way I would teach it to them. Then after we can sing the whole song, and that might take a whole class time, with the little ones that might be all the attention span that they have, and that's okay. So the next step, though, would be to learn the form. After we learn the song, we're going to now do a dynamics activity with it. I've divided the song into 2 sections. There's the Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skidamarink-a-doo, I love you, da-da-da. That would be section A. And then the B section would be, I love you in the morning and in the afternoon, I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. So I would have that be the B section. So we're going to do 2 different things with that. In the A section, I'm going to have them sing softly, quietly at the beginning, and then slowly get louder and louder. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skidamarink-a-doo, I love you. And I would have them use their hands. We'll do little tiny hands, and we'll get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'll have them practice that a couple times. Then, of course, the song is AAB. We sing it again. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skidamarink-a-doo, I love you. And I just think it's so fun to watch them do that. This is how the B section will go. I'll divide the B section up into each sentence, so we'll have a lot of fun getting soft and then getting loud. So it'll be, I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. So I'll change it 2 times. Then we'll go back to the A section, which is Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skidamarink-a-doo, I love you. Then we'll go back to the A section and they'll sing it softly. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skidamarink-a-doo, I love you. And we'll change our dynamics from very quiet, soft to loud during that one A section. After I teach them each section of the song, then we're going to put it together. So this is where I can focus on form just a little bit more. And I'm going to teach them the A, B, A section. And I probably would use some pictures on the board, some hearts of maybe different colors. So red, purple, red, or pink red, or green red, whatever I could find. I might just use my markers on the board or put some pictures up that I have and just show them that the form changes in the song. And so we're going to have to pay attention to the parts we sing when we sing them. Then I would put that together, singing with the dynamics. Next, I would teach them the actions to the song. We're going to go right, then left, then point in, cross our heart, and then point out. And I put it with the words after we had the flow. And we're going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. At that point with the younger students, I would do the actions with the music and I wouldn't expect them to sing it. Of course, some will be able to, that's great, but I'm just helping them get the flow of the actions. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then switch. Skidamarink-a-doo, 3, 4. Then I, 1, 2. Love, 1, 3, 4. You, 2, 3, 4. So each pattern is 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's time to sing with the actions. And we can do that. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-ding, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. That is the A section. So I just teach that to them for this time. Now the B section, the actions are a little more complicated because we're moving more. In my mind, we're moving up and down and a little more. So the B section goes like this. I love you in the morning, and then in the afternoon, and it's like the sun's up in the morning, the sun's straight in your eyes at noon, and then the sun goes down at night. But I change I love you in the evening to a rocking our little baby or a little kangaroo or a unicorn, whatever it is that we want to rock in the evening. And then I go back up and make a different shape for a moon underneath the moon. I love you in the morning, in the afternoon, I love you in the evening, and underneath the moon. So I'll get that going and do that several times so they have those actions down. Then it's time to put the whole song together, the whole song, and I'm not going to sing that for you because you can sing it. Like I said, you can go get the freebie, which has these actions and the music and a teaching presentation along with it. And you could use that in your classroom if you want to teach your students the song. So that's how I would teach the song. Okay, so we've learned the song, we've learned the actions, and we did learn dynamics, but now the third class time, or if it's third grade, you might be able to do this during the same class. It's time to learn some dynamics. So then I would take the dynamics of what we did at the beginning with the soft to loud and also do it with the hand actions. And that might be a little tricky for everybody, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm sure that you know that your students will really remember this now, not only with the hand actions, but they're going to remember the dynamics that went with it. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-ding, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. So just have them do one section at a time. Go nice and slow. Do it without the music. Just have them sing a cappella. Just give them a starting note and just do it so they're comfortable with it. Then we do the B section, which is a little more complicated. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. And then quiet again. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Then it's back to the beginning. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, and so forth. It's a really fun song. The kids get into it. It's good for fingers, it's good for reading, it's good for singing. And like I said, you can turn this into a dynamics activity. And of course, you can change the patterns. Those are just patterns I came up with. But you could say, sing the whole A section soft, sing the B section loud. That might make it easier for your kindergartners to do. And then you could switch it in your second and third grades to make it a little more complicated. What I'm really hoping you get from me sharing these ideas is the flow of the activity and the steps that I took, and also just encouraging you to take your time and to use a song as material to teach music concepts. Thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate you. I hope you will subscribe. Let's keep kids moving and learning with music.
Sing, play, create.